There we go. See what we got going on. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? This is your OG. Yeah, he is coming at you with another one. Very interesting show tonight. Very interesting. Very interesting. Bro, cut the light on and you was live. Close my damn refrigerator. Cut the water on. You don't need all that water to wash your hands. You know, why y'all run out there, bro? Never is done. He said, you didn't find the cornbread like that. He's not putting no food in on that. He said, there's no plate. And you get to eat in the refrigerator. I fight roasting. Get to eat. Put that food outside and somewhere at the plate and see like you supposed to. I'm live. So I don't want to talk about it. There's somebody in here. Sick of y'all in that kitchen all day. Oh, man. All right. I forgot what I went in there for. People, welcome everybody. This is your OG. Whether you believe it or not, I am your OG. As you coming in, please go ahead on and hit that like button because we're going to get started in a bit tonight. Let me get one more thing. And all right, so I'm just checking the networks, man. I've been having some terrible Wi-Fi issues. Good afternoon, everybody. I am back tonight. Tonight we're gonna be talking about a few things, and we're gonna get y'all in on it early. It will be open mic tonight. Open mic tonight, meaning the phone line will be open. As you come in, please hit that like button. We got too much to talk about for me to be begging for likes, y'all. So let's go ahead on, get that out the way now. What's happening, JJ? How are you tonight? Got a couple of questions I'm gonna go ahead on and ask y'all now, so y'all can be parlaying on. I want to know what's going on. I want to talk about several fronts, y'all. Several fronts. And I do, and ladies, this is not out of disrespect because I am looking forward to y'all input on what the hell is going on with what I consider modern women. As you can see by the thumbnail, yes, I got my girl Cardi B up there that's got herself, from my opinion, in a hell of a mess where she's jumped out the fire into the frying pan. Yeah, I just believe that. Also, I got a question for us as Clarissa Shields fans. I do. If she gets her way with Pap, should she get her way with monogamy, with fidelity? Is she do the vows that she said Remy ain't do for whatever reason? I'm going to ask that again. Is Claressa Shields worthy of the vows that she is okay with denying Remy with? We're going to think about that. Also, I have a woman in her late 30s, early 40s that for some reason cannot control her emotions. That's the beautiful young lady that you see with her arm bucked behind her with handcuffs. She felt the need to call the police on her 17-year-old son and greet the police with a bat, stating to the officers that she's got it to use on her son. But through the whole 20-minute video on Crime Watch, she never said she felt threatened or he threatened to put hands on her. So why are modern black mothers so aggressive and violent against their own sons? As they say in church, the floor is open. It will be open mic tonight. Phone line will be open. If you do a thumbs up, I will know that you care to make a respectable comment. On air, I do not accept phone calls from blocked numbers or suspicious numbers. They must show a clear name with a clear number, not even one of those disappearing numbers. I don't play that. But your number is safe with OG. Let's start with Cardi B. She's the most famous. She's the biggest. We're going to recap and as well as update. It appears we have a winner in the Cardi B Offset divorce. It seems that Cardi B has screwed up so bad and believed her own hype. How are you, Emily? We are sitting up here talking about what in the world, Emily, is going on with what I consider, in all due respect, the behavior of modern women. I'm posing a lot of questions, and I do need female feedback on these things. And she's my babe too, Jake. But, you know, the love is not the question tonight. The question tonight about Cardi B, Jake, is do you feel like Cardi B, when it comes to Stephon Diggs, has jumped out the fire into the frying pan? That's the question. We're not going to debate nothing else about her because I love her too. I need an answer to these questions on each one of those people on this thumbnail. And then, like I always say, in all due respect, we won't deflect. We just won't deflect. I get it. I go back with Cardi B. From her beginning of showing up on Love and Hip Hop, I do go back with Cardi B. I do go back with Claressa, the 17-time heavyweight champion. Has defended it 17 times. Heavyweight champion. But I still got to ask the question, no matter how much I love Claressa, does Claressa expect monogamy and fidelity in good and bad times if she gets her way in marriage and family with Pap? You're going to have to be a little bit more clear than that. I do want to talk briefly about ICE. Gaming. My answer gonna shock you. If I spoke on ICE right now, I would shock all of y'all on how I feel. The God honest truth about ICE and as a black man. So are you sure you want to know that, gaming? What's up, Tyler? Free everybody. Okay, gaming. You asked for it. But how do you feel about Cardi, Jake? Do you think that she's jumped out of the fire into the frying pan? Because I know you see all the garbage and all the stress surrounded around her in her pregnancy since she got knocked up by Stephon. Think about that and let's talk about it, Jake. All right, back to gaming. This is my situation with not just I don't have a problem with ICE. In all honesty, I have a problem with Democrats. Why do you say that, OG? I am a Southerner. I have watched for many a millennium, watched black men be treated a hell of a lot worse than what illegal immigrants are being treated right now. And I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just say what y'all want about me, but I don't know how to have the heart to feel sorry for them. Because right here where I'm living, they still picking up black men, officials, locking them up, shooting them, beating them, you name it, it's still getting done to us. And I have not seen no damn Democrats marching for me and mine. So no, I don't have any negative feelings toward a damn thing ICE is doing right now. No, I don't. So you think that? So what do you think, Jay? How do you think this gonna turn out with her and Stephon? Be honest, bro. This is the only place that you can come to and express your opinion. And me and my administrators and monitors will not allow you to be attacked or disrespected over how you feel about an opinion. Oh yeah, they are. My son came down the weekend. He stays in Cordoba, and he didn't go up Lamar because they just had too many roadblocks. And he normally catches Lamar and heads straight on to Cordoba. But he said he did all he could to avoid Lamar Avenue. Yeah, but it's good you said that, Jake. So you don't think that Cardi B has demoted herself from going from a wife to the typical random baby mama? Because I don't know, it's kind of a demotion in my eyes to go from a wife and a mother to just solely a baby mama. And on top of being baby mama, you got to share this pregnancy with several other babies that's about to be born or newborns. What do you think about that, Jake? Let's be honest. Also, the phone line, this is an open mic tonight. The phone lines are open. Uh, what do you mean by that, Faith? If you don't mind me asking. Because, see, I got several problems with him. I think he has a problem with, honestly, I think that Stephon has a problem with sexuality. I think he got problems of his past that make him wear all them tight ass clothes and appear to be feminine, even though he is a alpha athlete. Let me get that right now. Stephon Diggs is an alpha athlete that is embracing super feminine dress and behavior as far as I'm concerned. Okay. You said it, Jake. I couldn't get away with saying that because they'll tear me up. But if you do Cardi B's history, can you give me one good, regular, hard-working, successful man that Cardi B done jumped out with? Just one. No, you can't, Jake. And I'm glad you said that before I did. Also, I want y'all to open up your minds and elevate your thinking without judging me or others. And tell me what's going on around you with modern black women. Reason why I say black women, my community is of black women. I was born of a black woman. I am married to a black woman. And right now, I only love black women from an intimate standpoint. So I say it again. What is going on with the violence? Faith don't say that. Because I thought it was just one, maybe two, but I heard three. Don't say three, because I know Carter done lost her mind. Faith, if this man actually has three potential babies or three newborns plus Cardi B's, this is a sick ass situation, Faith, for Cardi B to be in. I'm sorry. I know y'all love her, but this is a sick ass situation for her to put her rich ass in. I said it and I ain't gonna take it back. Also on that thumbnail, y'all will see a beautiful late 30 something, early 40 something, fully grown, mature mother of a teenager. And by me raising 5 sons, listen, y'all, I can totally understand the stress and the pressure and the aggravation of our young kids, young men. But I can tell y'all the truth, I raised 5. And I've never had to pull a bat on them. Never. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Never had to pull a weapon on them, y'all. I got 5 grown sons that I raised right here on this homestead under one roof. And I ain't never, ever had to do no shit like that. Why are y'all so aggressive? And I did hear that, but I didn't want to say it, Faith. Faith, why? Why, Faith? Is it a low self-esteem, Faith? Is it desperation, Faith? Is it loneliness, Faith? Because it seemed like Cardi B went beyond selling. It looked like she done fucked up, y'all. Get out of here, Jalen. You don't even know what the conversation is. Do not you come in here with disrespect. You're welcome to be in here, but you don't bring your ass in here and tell us who or what to talk about. What you can do is take that somewhere else before you get banned and reported. We don't talk like that here, Jalen. You accept it. And by the way, we are not knocking Offset. I'm just the opposite. I think that Offset was a better choice. I think that Cardi B done fucked up. What do you think, Jalen? Who's the better choice? Because I honestly feel like being a wife is better than being a baby mama. But modern black women don't think so. They are celebrating this suspicious character called Stephon Diggs. What do you think, Jalen? And I get that, Jalen. But people said he got all kind of babies. But you know what, Jalen? If that was true, then why would she settle the divorce and give him what he's requesting? If he got all, if Offset had all these affairs and all these babies first, then why didn't Cardi B prove that in the divorce? I would love to have 100, but I don't know why you got that 100 up there, Bella. But I'm sure broke, my love. Come on, y'all, be honest. There's nobody in there gonna judge you, chew you up, spit you out about this. I honestly want honest opinions. That's what I say, Faith. Cause he in shape. He on all these doggone supplements. He can ride like Roy Rogers roll trigger. He giving her to her like Offset couldn't. I get that, but she should have just enjoyed herself. All that stuff she done did, she done set herself back. I don't care what nobody say. Black women can pretend like this is a. That's right, Jake. Black women can pretend like this is an upgrade all the hell they want to. But people that's logical with common damn sense know a ninja like Stephon Diggs and being a baby mama is not an upgrade. There's no way y'all gonna make that upgrade. It's no way. But they are. Why so many bad? Where's the ladies at? Jake, why are these modern women so reckless, so violent, so aggressive? Is it finances? Is it loneliness? Is it a combination of thereof? Well, what's going on with them? God, I have never at my age being an OG have observed and saw so many crash outs from successful women before in my damn life. A lot of guys, Jalen, they done crossed over. They just don't want to deal with the disrespect and the aggravation. I'm not one of them. I'm not there yet. But I don't judge no black man who's already there. I'm not there yet. I love my black women, and I pray I always do. But it's hard. I've been a protector and a leader all my life. And I just don't think that I could settle for one of these modern women. But Jake, they fighting their own sons. You will be surprised at the content in the newspapers of black women being locked up and having their children temporarily taken because of violence in the home, and it ain't even a man in the home. No, ain't no good ones on the internet. You get just what you get if you meet somebody on this app. You so right, Jalen. I can attest that there's good and bad in everything, in all forms of men and women. But the only reason why I talk about black women is because I'm a black man. I've never dated interracially. I've never had a compulsion to date interracially. And I still today love my black women. And I hate they where they are. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's Jalen. At 23, love them all, bro. Just love them all safely. At 23, get it all, Jalen. Real talk. If you ain't got no kids, enjoy your life, Jalen. Just do it safely. And that I mean. So Jalen has spoke on it. Jalen says they wasn't, Jake says no morals and they wasn't raised right. Finances and stress and scared. You ain't doing nothing wrong, Jalen. Right, Jake. Love who you want. All right, are y'all ready to go deeper? Because I know it's some women in here. And I also know, to be honest, that there's some women in here that have also had affairs and been with married men. If you had to warn that man, would you have expected that man to uphold the vows that he didn't uphold by being with you? Now, that is a question tonight that I would like to debate with a woman that have actually had an affair with a married man. They thought she was going to be with that married man and marry that married man. But I want to know, was she going to expect the same convictions when it comes to vows, literally, that she took away from or helped take away from another woman? Right, that way I feel about it, Jay. And I know y'all women in here. Good you not one Uncle Faith. Can I tell you? 99.99% of all relationships fail. And the woman, it hits the worst. Take it from a married man that has only been friends with nothing but other married men. That has a lot of married family. Y'all do know that majority of our favorite stars and athletes and rappers are not as rich as they show us, right? I hear a lot of people thundering on, standing on how much money these people get. Listen, people, y'all Google a rapper named MC Hammer. He was so freaking huge for years in a row. Look it up, MC Hammer. Ask me how he fell. See, because y'all just, I don't know, and I don't mean this out of disrespect, but I guess it's because I am OG and because I've seen more. And he had all the money, Jake. Do you remember? He was the biggest black rock star in them late 90s, early 2000s. There wasn't a bigger rock. This was before Lil Wayne was big, before any of the other rappers could fill a stadium. Could nobody do it like MC Hammer? Y'all, he went broke. And y'all get on these apps and y'all stand on these people's money knowing it's their job to make y'all believe they so successful. It's their job to make y'all want to be them. They ass don't even want to be you. I guarantee you, Cardi B hate what she done did to herself tonight. I know by now she see the clown in Stephon. Ain't no way in the world y'all ain't gonna make me believe that Cardi B don't see the clown in Stephon name. Real talk. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to pull some food out the oven. I'm still cooking. Let me report Tommy and block him right quick, y'all. Give me a minute. Disrespectful. Nobody with that. You always got to report somebody. They really don't understand these new community guidelines. He will when he get a strike to his channel. They don't. And I hate that they do that to themselves, and I really do hate going into my YouTube studio directly reporting somebody's channel. But when you say certain things that's not humorous, that's straight up, without a shadow of a doubt, is not even humorous trolling, but just blatant ugliness or disrespect or hate for what you. Why in the world would somebody want to come in here and make a, a, a statement like that if you not gay? Why would you care what people are doing with anything that you say you don't do? I've never got that about people. I've always stated that. The only activity that I've ever had any concern or worry about is my activity as an adult. I've never been concerned about what gay guys or gay women are doing, transformers or anything. You know what? Under different circumstances, Jake, I can say that. But with the lifespan and how NFL teams are able to take a small injury and trade a player or put a player on injury reserve, listen, y'all, Cardi B money is worth a whole lot more than Stephon Diggs. Real talk now. I know y'all don't believe that. But in my world, hey, what's up, James? Good evening. How are you? In my world, y'all, let me show y'all this. Man, that is one beautiful full moon. I've always been here. I'm an old man now. I've always been that way. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, James. Now, Faith is the only one that answered the question, and I know for a fact she's not the only woman in here. Y'all, please hit that like button as y'all come in. Y'all know I need y'all support. Don't forget to hit that like button. By the way, anybody? Hi, Lakia, how are you tonight? Everything going all right this Wednesday night? Hey, Paige, how are you tonight, love? Paige, how are you tonight? And how was your day? Were you busy today? What you do? It's check-in time. I need to know what. Were you productive today? At least share that with me. Just say, yes, OG, I was productive. Okay, great. Say no more. I had a doctor's appointment myself this morning. That's all the excitement I had today. Got somebody texting me a supporter. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Roxy? I'm sorry about that. I was texting a supporter that's supposed to be helping me with something. I've been on about 10, 15 minutes. Let me see. It ain't been too long. We ain't got into nothing yet. Yes, it is notification system. I ain't say I'm no member, but you are welcome here. I don't know what it is to be a member, what that means. I really don't know whether you trolling or not. But don't think that that flag is protecting you from getting blocked. If we figure that you trolling or you being coy, that flag or those letters won't stop you from banning us and me reporting you. So let's be careful with that, cause I'm not no. I don't know what you mean about all that, but you welcome here, and anybody else in your community is welcome here. Y'all don't never talk like somebody can understand y'all. Y'all always got to make somebody seem like they participating or co-signing something that they not. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with y'all? Right, Paige. Right, that's all I'm saying. Because one thing I'm not going to let nobody do is because listen, my lives are set for 18 and over filter. So I'm not going to let young adults or adults come in here and be disrespectful to a whole section of people for whatever their motives are. We don't bash nobody in here. We openly discuss what they got going on with them, but we don't bash nobody. We don't bash gay, straight, bisexual, transformer, hippie, white, black, MAGA, non-MAGA. This way you come and you talk about it like an adult. If you can't do that, I don't care. You ain't got to be here. But what somebody is not gonna do, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Paige. I didn't have no whole lot of good news this morning at the doctor because now I got to do another MRI. My C5 in my neck is done worsened, and it's kind of messing with the way I sleep. Meaning it's pushing surgery up, and I really ain't ready to deal with that, but I got to deal with it. So other than that, I've been great. Thank you so much for your prayers. Anybody that got a sincere prayer for OG, y'all pray for me because I really, um, I've been avoiding this since I was forced into retirement with my health. I've been known about my situation with my spine, but I just been trying to make it. And also by me being an amputee, I listen. I'm tired of surgery. You know, I'm tired of knives. I'm weighing all options beside that knife, Faith. Please pray for me. Please pray for me. That's why a lot of times, if y'all see, because I normally try and post something, if it ain't nothing but a short or two, if I ain't did a short of cooking, and y'all know I got my elder brother here that I help take care of. I got my fourth knee baby son that's severely disabled and mentally handicapped. So if y'all don't see me at least doing some shorts, then y'all know for a fact OG ain't feeling good that day. So I have days that I don't be able to do nothing because of this help. So my quality of life has been going down and down, especially this year. So like I said, y'all just pray for me. I'm okay today, and that's all that matters. I got a follow up. I got rheumatoid arthritis as well, so it's hopefully the inflammation from there to be down because next week I got another MRI to see about the potential of surgery. All right, ladies, are y'all ready to talk to me and be honest? Because I got a question for y'all, Paige. Ladies, I got a question for y'all. And I want an honest answer, and you don't have to tell me your personal business. But OG has lived long enough to know that us married men are good. So I know it's pretty likely, more than unlikely, that it is a woman in here that have made the mistake and dated a married man that was in love with a married man. But what I ask you tonight is when you actually believe that you were going to get that man, were you going to hold that man to some kind of monogamous or fidelity marriage vows after you've been a part of destroying another marriage vows? Inquiring minds want to know, ladies. Inquiring minds want to know. And I do not ask this out of disrespect. Paige said his role do not fit her. I got another question for you after we get this one out the way that you may can answer. Okay, I'm gonna give you the second question while the other ladies are thinking about answering this one, Paige. In all honesty, and I know you probably a fan of Cardi B's. Well, I am, regardless of anybody else. I am a fan of Cardi B's, and I go back as a fan with Cardi B's. But can you tell me tonight that you really believe that Stephon Diggs is an upgrade for Cardi B? And explain to me how going from a wife and a mother to just a baby mama shared is an upgrade. Granted. How in the world are modern women saying Stephon Diggs, who is allegedly expecting three other kids and going to paternity court for another one, which would make a total of 4. An upgrade for Cardi B. When not long ago she was a wife. Somebody out here in the comments explain this to me. So y'all mean to tell me that we are actually putting more value on baby mamas than the title of wife? Is that what we doing now in our community? I'm just asking. I want to talk about it. If that's what we doing, let me know. If that's what we saying in our community, that being a baby mama is more revered than being a wife. Well, that's what they saying. Even though you don't know the artist, even though you don't know the particulars about what I'm talking about, that's the scenario. We have a married woman of 3 kids that then had an affair and got pregnant by her side Pookie dude that's got one baby, newborn, and expecting allegedly 3 more. And black women are saying Cardi B has upgraded. What do you mean, Paige? Married women think they can do what they want. You mean, I don't know. You married. You better say some. I hope you're not saying married women in general, because you know I'm married too now. Don't do it. And that's messed up for me, Paige. Whether you're a man or a woman, to think that you can be legally married and publicly cheating. This don't make no sense. Legally married and publicly cheating. Say that for me, y'all. Legally married and publicly cheating. And your own women in your hemisphere are clapping and applauding you. Hi. Hi, Lila. How you doing? I ain't been perfect all my life, Jake. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I know a lot of married women. And some of them cheat. A nice number of them cheat. Older and younger. It ain't even no age old bracket on it. I don't know, Paige, but in today's world, I don't see how they got the nerve to do it. Because it ain't nothing safe out here. They got stuff out here that protects you won't even protect you from. Yeah. But listen, y'all, and I know I'm OG and I'm older, but I wanna say something. 'Cause I don't want nobody to think I'm judging. And the only reason why I have these live streams talking about these topics, y'all, because we are losing our moral fiber. I'm not saying we're gonna be perfect adults. I'm not saying we're gonna be perfect husbands and wives or mothers and fathers. But y'all, come on, y'all. Don't y'all realize we are promoting too much of the wrong? Don't y'all see that, Jay? We celebrate the god awful wrong. You know, do y'all know that I actually sat up since my daughter is 14 years old now? I watched Clarissa Shields with my daughter since she was about 11 years old. Just for Clarissa to show up with a 50-year-old married father of five that's still rapping. How in the hell, why in the hell do I have to explain that? You were our champion. I'm like, come on, Clarissa. Out of all the young, eligible, successful black men in America, our champion had to go out and get a 50-year-old married rapper with a hole in his damn afro. And the only thing I did wrong was support her. Just like I'm still trying to do now. But every freaking time you go to one of her platforms, all the hell she want to do is talk about Pap. That's it. No opponents, no boxing, no promoting, nothing. Pap. Well, she failed, Jake. Because Pap got a name in New York. But Pap's name has never stood alone. That's why he got with her. Pap has never accomplished a damn thing on his own but Ghost wrote. That's it. That's it. I ain't got no problem with this man, but y'all can stop trying to build him up as a rap legend, and he ain't never had an aluminum record, no less a gold record. This man ain't never had an aluminum record. I am sick of y'all trying to build him up as one of the greatest lyricists of our damn time. He's 50-year-old that's still failing in the rap game. Now that's the damn truth. He's 50 years old failing in the damn rap game. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. There's one other important factor that y'all are not taking into consideration. Hey, Chevy, I kind of agree with that, Jake. And that's why she made that bad decision. She felt like she couldn't get no man. She took the first thing running that gave her some attention. But she failed. She failing. She thinks she got her a rap mogul. She thinks she got her a rap legend. Listen, y'all, this ain't no put down. The man ain't never went aluminum. Google it. The man ain't never had a hit record. And y'all just constantly, because of y'all like him, trying to make him be this prolific rap legend. Maybe in the streets of New York rap scene. But it ain't nationwide, and the damn show ain't worldwide. Stop that. See, that's what I say about black folks. If they like you, you can do any damn thing. You can damn near eat folks like Jeffrey Dahmer if black folks like you. They'll say, oh, he didn't mean to eat that boy neck. Ain't lying. If black folks like you, you can do any damn thing. That's crazy for me, y'all. Just ass backwards, man. And then, like I said, on that other thumbnail, that lady that's arrested, y'all, this was such a beautiful, attractive 40 or 40 plus year old middle-aged woman. Y'all, she out there showing her ass with a baseball bat, mad at her son because he didn't wash dishes, willing to put the bat on him. They locked her ass up. And then, y'all, when the police pulled up on them, the front door wide open, they asked her, put the bat down, ma'am. She said, no, I got this for my son. I'm going to knock his ass out. I'm like, come on, man. You tell the police what you going to do. Come on now. You don't do that. And I tell my sons and I tell any other young man here that listen, they're more argumentative, getting in your face, aggressive ass women, leave their angry asses where you met them. Don't even look at them as an attractive toy. I'm telling you now. Y'all, I think we're gonna go out here and watch this full moon and talk. It's right there over the house. They really do, Jake. And the kids are watching, y'all. The kids are watching. Your little girl is listening to Cardi B. We are allowing our little girls to accept the Cardi B behavior. And that ain't right, y'all. That ain't right. Let me know what you think in the comment. See, y'all think it's just about who y'all like Okay, well, I'm crazy about Cardi B. I'm crazy about Nicki Minaj. But did y'all ever think that y'all daughter and niece and granddaughter reading the same trash and the shit they saying and doing just like y'all? Y'all really okay with y'all 12-year-old reading that trash and thinking it's okay? See, y'all ain't thinking about that. No, y'all ain't thinking about that. Like I said, when you black folk, if they like you, you can do anything. Real talk. He could have said that comment for his mama. Goodbye. See, every time I block, I report. Because I know YouTube got new policy on trolling. They do, listen, especially if you got a channel and you have absolutely nothing going on this channel, and somebody report you now, they're going to make you prove that you real, or they're going to take your channel. They don't even know. Listen, they be so busy trolling and thinking they being humorous and funny that they really be getting their own channel taken down. Because a lot of them don't have nothing on their channel. That's the first sign to spotting a troll channel. Then they forget that YouTube have everything that they've said online. Everything. Every chat, YouTube got it. And I see it. I see the evolution even online because you actually have people here that actually think that they can, that they are really comfortable with being unnecessarily, without provocation, disrespectful, childish, and ignorant. I'm talking about absolutely no provocation. And they do it with a smile. And I'm just telling y'all, stop accepting it. Some of our kids are watching. Some of our grandkids are watching how we react to fuckery. And you sitting back laughing and acting like this okay, then you going to be in your feelings when this kid do it. Yep, that's what we forget. We actually forget. We actually forget the kids watching. Man, I care about what my daughter sees. I do, y'all. I'm sorry. I care about what's out here. Y'all can say I'm too old to be commenting on this. I'm too old to have an opinion about this. But the devil is a lie. I'm a father. I am a husband. And I am a man. And I have a right to my damn opinion too. And y'all doing some crazy stuff out here, y'all. And acting like it's okay. It is not okay. It really isn't. Y'all are really moving totally ass backwards. And nobody is around y'all that loves y'all or y'all respect enough to love to listen to. And y'all crashing out because of it. Straight up crashing out because of it. And then the messed up part about it, you trying to figure out what's wrong with everybody else. not even acknowledging that it's your ass. See, that's Cardi B's fault. Problem. Cardi B want to blame fans. Cardi B want to blame Offset. Uh, she putting all her business out there. See, that's why you keep her fails. Clarissa Shields the same way, y'all. She want to call everybody haters. She want to say everybody is against her black love. Listen, but that's why when you had affairs, you didn't publicize it because you knew majority of people were not gonna accept it, y'all. They just weren't. They just weren't gonna accept it. Give me a minute. Hey, what's up, my man? The ski is kind of pretty good tonight too, y'all. For it to be coming in the fall. Y'all hit that like button. I'm not here getting to it with these mosquitoes for y'all. Oh, okay. Y'all give me 1 minute. Let me set this up. Okay. And I need this. Uh-oh. Yeah, again. another one going. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. I really do. I was read the other day, old Ray J done got his ass in court with his mouth on them Kardashians, finally, I see. I've been told Ray J leave them white girls alone. He was bothering them white girls. Guess he be all right now. He'll lose every damn thing. The liberty he'll get. He happy now. Yeah, what do you think? Let's recap. I'm trying to understand this aggression, this unadulterated aggression and violence from modern black women. And I'm saying, man, they snapping out aggressive and violently everywhere against everybody from the corner of the cruise ships, the courtrooms, and they crashing out. It's really sad to see. It really is. It's really sad to see if you want to be honest about it. Yeah, it really, I'm talking about everywhere you see it. I ain't lying, y'all. Modern black woman, she crashing out everywhere. I'm talking about in the courtroom with the cops, on the corner, at the beauty shop, at the kids' school, at work, at Walmart. Ain't nothing and nowhere off limits for these violent and never seen so much aggression. And you can't blame no man because black men, you ain't lived with no black man in 20 years. Over 70% of the black homes are single mother homes. Y'all ain't never lived with no black man. Ain't no black man to blame. Can't blame nobody. Not nobody. I asked that question in the comment. Yeah, answer that. Is Clarissa going to expect Pap to stay faithful no matter what? Also, ask yourself, which is better? It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood, y'all, tonight. But these mosquitoes is clowning. Yeah. When they want to tackle them questions. Is it better being a baby mama than a wife? What do we have going on? A little bit of demotion, P-motion? I don't know. I don't understand. And I don't see no reason why if things get rough with Pap and Clarissa, that he has to be faithful to her. I just don't see it. Kids or not, that man gonna have a right to go leave and live his life, right? There's no way she gonna expect that man to be faithful. No way. No way she gonna expect Pap to be faithful if he get unhappy or she get unhappy or they get unhappy. He gotta stay in it just cause they got kids or cause they married. Ain't no way Clarissa gonna set that rule. No way. Not after this. Y'all please don't forget to hit that like button. What y'all think? Pap gotta be faithful. See, y'all don't want to answer them questions. Y'all just want to come in here and argue, disrespect, and be happy. But any of the hard questions y'all ask can't answer. See, I done put two pertinent questions down here. See, I just want to know from the new Clarissa fans that are Pap and Clarissa fans that if her and Pap stop being happy, no matter the kids, no matter what they've been through. Hey, what's up, Song? How are you tonight? She shouldn't hold Pap to staying there and fighting through it and being faithful. That's all I'm saying. Clarissa can't have her cake and eat it too. If Pap get unhappy with the situation or they get unhappy, Pap should be able to go get him a younger woman and move on. Check on this other live, y'all. Yeah, y'all don't want to get into reality. Y'all like all this old fantasy shit going on. So y'all like all that pretending. You know, like people happy or like people done upgraded and just really just bad it out. No, it ain't. These folks like a hot damn mess. Man, Carly B, the rest of her life, she gonna regret her situation with Stefan more than with her husband. Watch what I tell you. This child and this whole parenting situation gonna be a hell of a lot worse with Stefan Diggs and his camp, meaning his mama and everybody, than Offset and his camp could have ever have been to Cardi B. Watch what I tell you. And that girl done screwed herself big time, and y'all holler about she upgraded. They got Clarissa silly ass around here cheesing like a kid in Chuck E. Cheese with a handful of tokens over a 50-year-old rapper. You can't make this up. The ninja, a 50-year-old ninja, ain't never went aluminum. They make this up. Hey, Fidel, it's been great. How was your day today, my guy? How's your day being, man? Hopefully positive and constructive and calm. No, I can't do nothing with them young ladies, man. I'm too old for that, man. I would never. I would never. I'm 58 years old, Jay. Ain't nothing no 30-year-old can do. Ain't nothing I want with no 30-year-old, man. I be almost double her age. Ain't nothing we got in common. It would be purely sexual. It wouldn't be nothing else. When you get 50 plus years old and you date that young, you it's more sexual than anything. Cause you can't tell a 30-year-old black woman shit. Ain't no way in the world, pal. Well, I don't know. She look like she do, but she sure ain't. She got that gushy in her head. I know she got a gushy in her head. Ain't nothing in her head but water right now. She really acting like a water jug head ass. I know that. I know she got that gushy in the top of her head. Oh Lordy. Yeah, you can't make this up. These folks think they upgrade. because they fans say so. But no, Cardi B ain't happy tonight, y'all. She smarter than she play. She not happy. She regretting Stefan right now in the whole pregnancy. She'll never live long enough to ever get over this regret. She'll never get over this. Because she done brought her baby into it. That's a long time to have to be getting judged. You can end a marriage. Boy, I take that back. Women, these new women walking away, they don't care nothing about their kids having no daddy. I take that back. They cooked. Hey, what's happening, Captain? Captain in the house. Fidel is in the house. I'm sorry to hear that, Fidel. Yeah. Nobody wants to protect family no more, Fidel. Fidel, don't be around here slinging pipe around here like Stefan Diggs, man. Try your best to get you a wife, then the kids. Try your best, Fidel, to start out right. Try at least. Let's stop throwing all morality and principles when it comes to family out the door. The kids are suffering because of it. 70% of black homes are single mother homes. And modern black women are more aggressive and more disrespectful and more violent than ever. And no man has lived in the black home for 30 years. Over 70% of these black households are single parent homes where no man has ever lived. So who the hell are angry? It's them and their failures. They spend their whole life living fake and don't nobody still want them. They spend their whole life pretending. And every man they get, they lie to. They sell a man a bad product every time. Why? Because they don't really look like what they showing. They don't act like it. There comes a point in time where who you are on the inside comes out, and you can't wear makeup and do the cover 24/7 when you live with somebody. See, you got to show that man you ugly for real. They most definitely do, Jay. See, these women do all that pretty up, but they forget. They actually forget that they got to show that man they ugly for real. They can't wear that makeup and they cover up all the time. But before they take the chance, and just make themselves presentable and feminine so a man can see her natural self and make a conscious decision whether or not he loves her, she rather cover up everything about her and think she can wake up one morning and be ugly. And he say, "Oh, that's okay. I am take over. What's happening? I'm out here on the porch, man. Come sit a spell with me." I have posed a couple of questions. I love somebody to try and touch on it. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna expand upon that because I've been married 43 years old. 43, Jay. 43 years. It ain't so much that they don't want to be under the leadership. They don't know what it is. See, a lot of modern women nowadays have based their importance on taking care of themselves and their children. They think that makes them boss chicks. That makes them important. No, in my world, it makes you totally imbecile. Because a lot of y'all got three or more kids with three or four different men without any kind of assistance or support. And because you done had the shit to get off the pot, we supposed to say you the greatest. And I'm not going to say that. I think it's irresponsible to have three or four kids with five or six different baby daddies. I think it's reckless. I think after you get past that two, you might well keep one of them men because ain't no third good man coming behind that. That's too much. Modern women need to realize they're doing too much. Nobody wants to be the third baby daddy. Nobody's looking for that job. Nobody. Nobody but a Pookie or Ray Ray. And they looking for an address. Damn sure is. They looking for an address. Pookie and Ray Ray don't care how many kids or how many baby daddies you got. As long as you got a partner and you got a TV and you going to get him a video game when you get your tax season. That's all you got to get your man. Your man is real small. You can get that ninja outfit and a pair of shoes every other month and let him drive your car sometime and get him a PlayStation. And that Negro gonna keep them kids, mop them floors, everything. Everything but some work and pay bills. And you gonna be happy with that. Cause it's all about control. You sure don't want no real man gonna look you in your face and tell you, man, tell you, woman, shut up. Shut your damn mouth, woman, and go take your ass over there and sit down somewhere. See, for a good man, you gotta go over there and sit your ass down and shut up. But see, y'all, that's why y'all don't want no good man. Yeah, a good man gonna check you if he have to. A good man is gonna reserve the last word in that household. No matter how you feel or what you think. As a man, he's gonna require having the last say, meaning he got the last say on whether or not this is that. Now, that's not to say he doesn't respect your opinion. That doesn't say that he won't let you win. But at the end of the day, a good man is not going to let you take away his word. And if he tell y'all to get y'all ass over there and stop that fussing, just hold that damn noise down and that bullshit, that's what he mean. And y'all gonna do it. And y'all gonna respect that. But it falls back, y'all don't respect nothing. That's why y'all ain't got no man. Y'all just got a baby dad. Y'all don't know what a good man is. If he fell out the sky. You can go for that. You got something to smoke? Now I'm back there in the bed. You going to work? Yeah, there's a problem with modern women. And I'm gonna stretch it and I'm gonna say modern black women. I don't know what the hell them white women doing over there across town. I don't know what them Chinese women doing. I don't know what them Arab women doing. I don't know what the hell them African women doing. But I know what my black women doing. They doing too damn much of nothing. And got the damn nerve to demand respect. Out here demanding respect with your pussy out. All your ass cheeks out. Demanding what a man do. You cannot expect for a man to respect you if you're not respecting yourself. And whether y'all deem it or not, certain clothing y'all wear publicly needs to be for the late night club scene. Not Walmart, not Kroger, not Target, not the school, not church. And where I'm from, I live in a world where respect is earned. And so that's why I don't take the time to get to know new people, because I might not like them. I just might not like them. Because I hold women up to a whole different standard. Because I need them in my life. Ain't no solo dolo with OG. There's nothing, no gift greater that God gave a man than the comfort of a woman. When y'all get through, there's no type of car, no amount of money you can make, nothing, jewelry, nothing beats the comfort of a woman, a good woman, a feminine woman. Nothing. Exactly. Like I say, all they want somebody to do is to watch the kids while they at work, bro. That's all they want them to do is watch the kids while they want somebody to watch the kids. See, Pookie and Ray Ray gonna watch the kids while you at work. They don't care about you going out with your girlfriends. And they really don't even, Pookie and Ray Ray don't care about you having no friend. No male friend. See, if you get you a Pookie or Ray Ray, you can even have you a little sneaky link. While while Ray Ray at home watching you and your other kids, baby daddy kids. He don't care. You done made sure he got his smoke, he got his video game. You got it. You picked up him and the kids some snacks when you got off work. Man, that dude ain't studying that. He got a phone. And Pookie and Ray Ray don't care about you being gone. They don't even care nothing about you having relations with another man. They tell me that. I know a bunch of Pookie and Ray Ray. Ain't lying, I know a bunch of Pookie and Ray Ray. Y'all, tonight is the first time I'm actually running 2 live streams. So if I see, I'm not ignoring anybody, I'm just going backwards and forwards. Because Jake, you may think I'm lying. I see women in a totally different, I don't see women as a bucket, a toy. Man, I see a woman as an asset. I see value in a woman. And when I see a woman treating herself less, it's an insult to me. Because I see it as a waste. And you only wasting yourself away because you done made a couple of mistakes with a couple of knucklehead jigaboos, and now you just gonna throw your feminine existence away and walk around here with your ass out, with your moose knuckles out, ready to fight and snatch one another weave out your head. Dude, World Star built their empire off of black women fight. I kid you not. Some of the first places I saw black women in real time acting a damn fool, violent and aggressively, was on World Star Hip Hop. And y'all, that might have been 20 plus years ago, and they done got worse. Can you believe it? They got them pew pew pews now. Y'all, they out here snatching one another weave out, kicking one another all in the cat. Y'all see it? It's in their head, Jay. See, they don't understand that at the end of the day, every man loves toys. And when they present themselves thinking that they gonna get all that, we pay, depending on the toys, how much we'll pay. But know this, Jay, we don't buy that toy but one time. And when we play with it, we most of the time like to play with our toys till two things. We get sick of it or we break that toy. Don't no woman need to be trying to be no toy to no man. Ain't no upside to being no toy. And that's how women are presenting themselves. Listen, if you showing me your goodies, what I want to do with those, I want to play with them. I want to touch them. I want to feel them. If that's all you showing me, then that's all I'm gonna make you is a toy. That's it. It said you think it's about how you look or how you build. Baby, a toy is a toy. Man, sometimes we like dump trucks and then we like Corvettes. But know this, if times is hard, a man will drive a dump truck quicker than he'll drive a Corvette. I'm going to say that again. A man will drive a dump truck before he drives a Corvette. So women need to get it out their head. Why? Because a man know he can eat with that dump truck, make money with that dump truck, have a good living with that dump truck. With that Corvette, it's going to get 8 miles to the gallon. It's low to the ground. You're going to feel every bump, wrist messing something up. It ain't worth driving all day, every day. That's why most Corvettes are covered up and ain't being used. But that dump truck, you see a dump truck every day. You don't see no Corvette every day, but you see a man driving a dump truck every day. I'm going to let y'all rest on that. And men love Corvettes. They don't love dump trucks. They love Corvettes, Ferraris. But they ain't got no problem riding or driving in a dump truck on any given day. Ask him. If he feel like he have to, he gonna get in that doggone dump truck and he gonna be proud of that dump truck. Okay. Y'all didn't hear me. See, I'm trying to teach y'all something. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Thinking that man gonna bet or bank on one of them fancy cars. And they know if they pay $100,000 for that car, as soon as they drive that car off the lot, it depreciates. But he know if he buy that dump truck, he gonna eat for life. He gonna prosper for life. Now that he know. Since y'all want to know why men are choosing dump trucks over Corvettes, there's an inherent reason. Dump trucks last. You get tired of the maintenance and being careful in the Corvette, and you end up crashing it or selling it. Most men get rid of their Corvette before they crash them. Most men don't keep their Corvettes over 2 to 3 years. Or they Ferraris. But they got that first dump truck. That first truck still at the house. And they still drive it. food in there. And I just try and tell women the truth, because I want them to know why they around here just selling their soul for looks and likes. When you came to the window, are you out now? Yeah, I think I pulled it. No, I think it's still on side down. I don't think I pulled it to the back. I just trying to tell women the truth. Because they peeing on their own head and telling and convincing themselves that it's right. Jake, I cooked today. Neck bone stew. Thank you, son. Yeah, I tell them the truth because it hurts me to see so many beautiful women waste away. It's almost like watching an adult movie and the woman is so naturally pretty and fine and you like, what are you doing on this movie? It it makes no sense. I've had those times. And I see women putting themselves through it. I'm like, what is she? But them are the ones that say they love and value themselves. And I'm saying to myself, by the choices you are making, that's not displaying a woman that values herself. There is nothing about Cardi B's decisions as of recently that shows us that she loves and respects herself. There is absolutely nothing going on with Clarissa Shields to lead us to believe that she loves and respects herself by her own decisions, not us judging. See, that's the excuse to say, because when somebody don't accept wrong, you a hater. If somebody say, no, that's stupid, you a hater. No, I've been laid off. I had a doctor appointment too today, Jake, so I couldn't be playing because I got enough stuff going on, man, and I don't play. I'm kind of scared of bad health, bad health. I don't want to make matters worse on me. I try and look after myself best I can. I think I'm doing pretty good. I hope. And so, yeah, I take the time out and tell women in person, not just on this app. I tell women in person, I was like, come on, man. You on your freaking third or fourth baby daddy and you telling men what they gonna do for you. Come on, man. Stop that. Stop that. You lucky to have a decent man. I'm sorry, y'all. 'Cause I don't know too many good men wants to be with a woman with three or more baby daddy. I don't. That's a lot. That's a lot. Women need to accept that and realize that. Y'all got more baby daddies out here than buzzards on roadkill. And that's real talk. So yeah, I tell women the truth. It ain't worth it. And that man ain't gonna give you nothing. You impressed by the car he drive because he gonna let you ride in it. Think about that concept. You impressed with that man's car, and all he gonna do is let you ride in it to the bar or to the hotel. He ain't got that. That car is not looking like that because he like kids. Oh Lord. And they do, and I see men jumping. You got older men. It's so throwed off. Women behavior had gotten so bad that they've really messed up the ecosystem of black love. See, now you got 50-year-old men that done already started and raised families. I hear stealing 30-year-olds that ain't got no kids. Then you got married women. You got married women that don't want to be married women. They want to be baby mamas. Hey, what's up, man? You can't make this up. I'm outside in the dark, truth. I'm outside on the porch, my guy. We country with a K down here. No bright lights, big city here, buddy. Straight country with a K. Under the full moon. And it's a full moon tonight. I decided to do it outside instead of being in the house. I've been in the house all day by myself. I just want to get outside today. We got to try and do better some kind of way. Somebody got to tell the truth. Like I said, if y'all catch it in the replay, y'all let me know in the comments. Because I'm curious to what women really do think about. Do they honestly think that Clarissa deserves monogamy if she happens to get her man and marry him? So, what does she expect Pap to do if Pap becomes unhappy and disenchanted with her? He gets to go and get him another younger woman and do the same thing, right? Ain't that how we doing it? Ain't that how it go? Almost through. Yeah, these mosquitoes cutting up tonight, y'all. Ain't lying. They love this laptop light. I can give them that. Let me show y'all this full moon. We'll walk a little bit. Tired of sitting down. Let's walk a little bit. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Yeah, it's a beautiful night in the neighborhood. Thank you, Ghost. I'll walk a little bit. Yeah, old Cardi B. It's gonna be a hell of a setback for her when he slaps her in her face, just like with Clarissa. I've seen both scenarios that he play out before. Nothing going on. No, don't do no good. That's the emotion. Ain't nothing nobody can do nothing with. Scare. No, let go of fear and just live. And accept the fact that your mortality date has already been chosen. And you being scared is not going to change that. Yep, if what is written is true. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I really am. Y'all look forward to me. Hit that notification button. When OG come live again. Y'all stay blessed and stay out of trouble.